Yeah, a lot the same. Uh, yeah, watched their game while it was happening yesterday. I've gone through a couple of the other games. Looked at our game. Yeah, a lot the same. Custer looked a lot more like himself yesterday. He was able to come off that ball screen, knocked in a couple jump shots. Made more plays offensively than the ones that you're used to seeing him make. He hasn't scored the basketball this year the way he did a year ago, but he did yesterday, and we all know what he's capable of. He's very capable of getting 20 anytime he steps out there, and he looked a little more like that yesterday. Towns was really good and has continued to be really good. Krutwig's been kind of the same. He's getting 17.7 rebounds. I just the guys that don't have the experience that those three have, they just look a little more comfortable, a little more confident. And then X's and O's wise, Garrett, nothing drastically different.
First meeting, you just got to the free throw line 4 times. Is that something you try and make an effort to get to the line more? That seemed to be a big difference in that game where they got to the line 19 times.
Yeah, we need to do a better job. We need to do a better job at times of driving the basketball when the situation calls for it. There's some of that. Loyola, two things that they do. They don't foul. And in our game, it was a wide margin, and I get that, but they don't foul. They play. They do as good a job as anybody in the country of playing and guarding you hard, making it tough without fouling. So there are some opportunities though to put it down and get yourself in a straight line. Now their help is really good, and because their help is so good, maybe in a different game when you get to that spot on the floor, you get fouled because the guy guarding you feels like he has to stop you. Their help's really good, so you've got to make another pass. And then when the ball goes inside, a lot of times in most games they're sending a second guy. They're doubling the post a lot. They don't play that position one-on-one very often. So both of those situations that takes some some opportunities to get to the free throw line just takes them off the board. So we'll see what they want to do when we throw it inside. They doubled JD after he had scored the first time, or maybe the first 2 times when he touched it. Then they doubled him the rest of the game, so you got to get it out of there. So it's not like you can get your way to the hoop and get fouled and go to the line because they're doubling the post there. So we'll see how some of that plays out. Offensively, we've taken some good steps forward here. Over the last 2 weeks, we've played good offense. Even before that, Drake and Bradley, I know, again, I go back to those games a lot, but our offense in those 2 games was good. And I think we've taken some steps forward here. Now, whether that means we're going to shoot more free throws or not, I don't know. I mean, they don't give you a ton of opportunities at the free throw line.
Easier said than done, but is taking Marcus